All right, good morning. So that stove, this is the newer version of the Optimus. It is the product of Sweden version instead of made in Sweden version, which, probably made in China. But predictably, it didn't seem to run right. And this jet, I did finally get the jet to respond by bouncing this on there, but let's take this thing apart and see why it's not running right. It's really strange. It's like burning yellow, like off to the side of the burner, almost like it's blocking it, or the jet is squirting up at an angle. But I've never taken this apart, and let's see. So we got a nut there, and looks like we're going to need to get this out. I need to take this hose off. Get the Harley Davidson fix-it kit here. Okay. Let's see if we can maneuver this. Oh, I should have closed the key. That'll do it. That should do it. Right on up. Oh, there's the burner. Maybe it wants that key open. Let's leave it open. Come on, baby. Okay. Not gonna make me take that off, is it? Now let's take a peek at it just with it open like this. There's the little soaker, and it looks like I can get to the jet. Oh, that was loose. I wonder if that was it. That was definitely, shouldn't have been loose. And one of the tips that it wasn't running right is that there's the jet. I'll bet you that that's it. This was loose down there. But if we're this far, let's look at it. I don't know if you can see it. It looks decent. Let's put it back together and see what happens. Like that, right through there, like so. Let's see, probably that way. So someone has had this open, I would think. Kind of a cool tool. Looks like it has everything you need to work on the stove with just this one tool. Good and tight. And let's drop that jet down there. Well, that's magnetic. I wasn't looking for that. Let's see if I can finagle. There we go. And good and tight this time. Okay. All right, let's put this hose back on and fire it back up. And I have the tool, Steve. It's right here. Oh, open. Yeah. Oh, okay. That seemed good. I think we might be onto something here. We're fixing to find out here right now. It's not too cold out today, so I think we should get ignition here in just a second. Hear it? See that yellow right there? Whoa! I think we fixed it. I think it's fixed. That thing is ripping. It's running better than it's ever ran before. I think it was that brass collar that holds the jet in there. I think it was loose, and I think it was taken in. I think that some fuel was getting past the jet through the threads, and that was getting that little yellow flame. But that's killer. Let's put the silent burner on now. There we go. That's off. And turn this down. And let's pop this ring off. You want to be careful with this thing too, because pulling this thing in and off, on and off, could be problematic. And this is keyed. The arrow goes towards the valve. There we go. And let's give this a little squirt. It's still vaporized. There it is. There it is, full blast. Much, much, much quieter, isn't it? And there's the simmer. I'd say we could put this stove away and be happy that it's going to run the next time. What do you think? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, you know what? No, let's have some coffee. We got a stove burning. Let's make some coffee. All right, I'm back. I got distracted. That video from this morning, I got up. It was early, and I was just going to put this stove away, and I'm like, you know what? That stove was just not running. It just wasn't the best. So as you can see there, just a little tinkering, a little cleanup. I'm going to show you actually how the jet is supposed to respond. I thought I was getting a little tick, you know, a little bit of movement in the jet with this, but boy, now it really works. So it must have just been gummed up on the inside there just by going through it and cleaning it out with some carb cleaner and some air. She's running like a top. So let's make some coffee. I'm back. All right, so there's the tool. That's a big magnet right there. And watch when I find that jet. See that? There it is. That'll do it. And turn on our valve. And just a squirt. There we go. Let's heat her up. Crubs. Thanks, Crubs, for rubbing it in. Post some pictures of me all over the place, burning my eyebrows off. Woo, doggy. Burn, baby, burn. Puff out. Some water. You know what? Perfect application for the spreader. All right, while we wait, what do you think of this? I had this North Star up there that was in bad shape, and it's, you know, the globe, it's got a couple burn marks up in the globe. It cleaned up pretty good, and I had this powerhouse with no globe, so I started playing around with it, and I found out that the globe, the cage, and the bail fit perfectly on a powerhouse. Probably any powerhouse. Look at that baby. I think it looks kind of cool. What do you guys think? I got a tea bag. Hand-picked black tea. Italy. 2 minutes steep. This must be like a little tea bag in here. And it is. I'm not a big tea drinker, but let's try it. Let me get a cup. Alright, there we go. And get this baby out here. Compliments of my last hotel stay. Looks like we're doing pretty good here. It's getting close. Real close. Hey, check out what I put together. If you buy one of Rob's lantern starters, his infinity match, you see one here. This is mine. But I'll tell you, you can lose this thing super easy. And so what I found is a little leather pen holder. So stick that baby in there. There you go. If you put it in your pocket, it's not going to slide out as easy because it's got a lot more surface than just that baby. And I put Rob's channel on there. And thanks, Rob. I don't know if he has any of those left, but if you haven't picked one up, I absolutely would grab one, or let him know when he's going to make a next batch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a boil, and a beautiful one. So that should do it. Oh, that smells good. That smells really good. All right, everybody, we did it. We made it through another weekend, and we're on to the next week. Everybody be safe. Have a good week. Hopefully it's a short week if you're still working. I know it is for me, but it's going to be a busy one. So let's try this Earl Grey tea. It smells really good. Not a big tea drinker, but let's try it. It's good. I really like it. This reminds me of my buddy Rob Preston. He has the best tea, the absolute best tea. That is some good tea. And this actually reminds me of him. So this cup goes out to you, Rob. I hope you're feeling well. And I'll see you around, buddy. And I'll see everybody around. Good night, everybody.